Hello.
Hello, good evening,
Good
sir.
afternoon. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you, Meenakshi Bhaurial? Hi.
I'm
How are
good,
you?
sir. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing?
Doing pretty well. Hale and hearty. Nice dress. Nice design.
Thank you so much.
Good. So, welcome back and good to have you here back in EnglishYaari with yet another session of with NANDKUMAR Gopalan. And how is your channel picking up? Many students are asking about you. Many students are learning new things, new vocabulary from Meenakshi. How do you feel?
Definitely, sir.
How do you
Definitely.
feel about that?
I feel so good, sir. Even I'm thinking to provide more information, more valuable things related to vocabulary and maybe some sentence formation I can provide. So I'm preparing for that now.
Wow. So, are you posting every day one video, or what is the frequency? How often you post your videos?
Till now, I often post after one day only. But yes, if it's possible for me, then I will post regularly.
Mhm. And also, you are creating some reels and shorts, right?
So those are all old
Old
shorts.
ones.
Yes,
Okay.
old
Hmm.
ones.
Hmm.
And right now, I'm focusing on long videos.
Okay. Nice. So, what are the plans? What kind of videos you want? You're thinking of posting, contemplating of
Okay.
posting. Hmm.
Okay. So let me share with you one thing. So, as an English learner, I always felt that. The most challenging thing for me that is to use vocabulary, especially
Hmm.
advanced level vocabulary. So I want to acquire some vocabulary with sentence, their correct sentence formation.
Hmm.
I think one sentence is not enough for that to learn any particular vocabulary. So I want to make a list of sentences so that I can acquire
Hmm.
that vocabulary as well as can share with my viewers. So that is my
Oh.
plan till now. Yes.
Hmm. Wow. Very good. So, have you heard about intensifiers in English? What is an intensifier?
No, I haven't heard about that.
You haven't, like, many intensifiers. You use it in your
Maybe
daily, but you don't know the name, why
yes.
it is called as intensifiers. So intensifiers are something used in a sentence to augment, to stress, or to take that meaning, the emotion of the word to the next level, to strengthen the feeling of that word or even weaken that word. I completely agree with you, sir. What is that completely? You can simply say, I agree with you. But if you say, I completely agree with you, you are right, sir.
Hmm.
But you can say, you are absolutely right. These are called intensifiers.
Intensify means with my full of emotions.
Yes, you can. You are like, you agree with me. I agree with you. You can say that. But I completely agree with you. It is very cold, you can say. You can use, like, very is also an intensifier, but it's a very common intensifier.
I got it, got it.
You got
Whenever
it.
we emphasize something,
Mhm.
is that
Yes,
that is
use
intensifier?
an intensifier. Or if
Okay.
you want to say, like, oh, you say, how are you? Fairly good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not too bad, I'm not too good, but I can say I'm fairly good. And if you want it to the next level, I can say, oh, pretty good. How are you, Minachi? You can say, oh, pretty good. How are you, Minachi? Quite good, I'm quite good. Or you
Mm-hmm.
can say, I'm rather good. So
Mm-hmm.
higher level.
Okay.
Next. So how is the weather? Is it hot? My goodness, it's extremely hot. Don't say it's very hot.
It's scorching
How's
hot.
the weather in Kashmir? Wow, it is tremendously cold, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
we learn many more intensifiers, and I want you to make sentences and practice. What's it? What's it? Hello?
Am I not audible to you, sir?
Yeah. I didn't get the
What
initial.
happened?
Yeah, now okay. Now okay.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
the first, so you can say, you can use this very, but try to avoid that very, but use another intensifier. I
Okay.
totally agree with you. I
Hmm.
completely agree with you. How's the weather? Oh my God, it's unbelievably hot. It is unbelievably hot. You might have heard these all the intensifiers. Tremendously hot. Totally, completely, absolutely, unbelievably, tremendously. Please make sentences. Can you suggest
Okay.
another sentence?
Completely.
She felt completely alone in the unfamiliar city.
Completely, totally, and
Completely, totally, tremendously, absolutely, unbelievably. Sometimes you say that, oh, it is extremely hot. So instead, you can say, it's unbelievably hot. हम सोच नहीं सकते इतना गर्मी होगा.
mm-hmm.
Unbelievably hot. Or the opposite, unbelievably cold. And maybe sometime you go to some shops and your husband will ask you, how's the vegetables? Are they pricey? Are they expensive? No, I don't know. Today it was unbelievably cheap. The apples they sold like 50 rupees a kilo.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievably cheaper.
Okay.
हम सोच ही नहीं सकता.
Unbelievably. Unbelievably.
Yeah.
Okay.
How is that train, Vande Bharat? Wow, unbelievably super fast. हम सोच नहीं सकते इंडिया में इतना स्पीड ट्रेन हो सकता है. Unbelievably fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So can you give me some sentences?
I can say about weather
Any
today.
any of these intensifiers.
Okay.
Yeah.
The weather is absolutely changed today
Has
because it
weather has
was
absolutely changed.
the weather has absolutely changed today because it was scorching hot yesterday, and
Or you
it's
can use unbelievably changed, because yesterday it was very hot, it was scorching hot, and today unbelievably it has changed.
yesterday
Hmm?
it was hot and today
It is
unbelievably it's changed.
unbelievably changed. Okay, nice. Okay.
So what can I make another sentence?
House was completely silent after midnight. The house was completely silent after midnight. The
Mm-hmm.
project was completely ruined by the wrong decisions. The party was completely ruined by the unexpected rain. You
Mm-hmm.
see, you can say party was ruined by the unexpected rain, but if you add that word completely in your normal conversation, then you can enhance the mood, the emotion of
Mm-hmm.
your conversation. The party was completely ruined by the unexpected rain. Say one more time. Repeat. Hmm.
The party was
Ruined.
unexpected. The party
Ruined.
was ruined.
Ruined.
The party was ruined.
Completely ruined.
The party was completely ruined.
By the unexpected rain.
Unexpectedly
Mm.
rained.
This is absolutely the best coffee I ever had. This is absolutely the best coffee I've ever had. This is
This is the
absolutely.
absolutely best coffee I have ever had.
I'm I'm
I
absolutely
have ever
sure
had.
he will win the competition. I'm absolutely sure he will win the competition.
I will.
The view from the mountain was absolutely breathtaking. Aha. Try that. The view from the mountain. Maybe you went to Switzerland or you went to Kashmir. You can say the view from the mountain
from the
was
mountain was
absolutely
absolutely
stunning,
breathtaking. Okay.
breathtaking, stunning, dazzling, mesmerizing, picturesque. Absolutely picturesque.
Picturesque view.
You know that you had used that word.
Yes.
The view
The
from
view from the
the
mountain
mountain was
was
absolutely
absolutely
stunning,
stunning,
marvelous,
breathtaking,
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 dazzling, magnificent,
magnificent,
resplendent.
resplendent,
Resplendent means
resplendent.
super duper beautiful.
Beautiful.
These are
Okay.
the synonyms of that. Okay.
Hmm.
Any
Hmm.
other words coming to your mind? That type of behavior is absolutely unacceptable. Hmm.
That kind of behavior absolutely unexpected,
Unacceptable.
unexpectable,
Unacceptable.
unexpectable. Okay.
I can, this is absolutely nonsense. This is
Mm-hmm.
absolutely rubbish. You can use without intensifier, but you cannot add emotion to that
Mm,
sentence.
right, right. For that, I need some practice on it. Then it will
Yeah,
come out, I think,
yes,
naturally.
tremendously. I'm
Tremendous,
tremendously grateful
tremendously.
for your support. I'm tremendously grateful for your support. Repeat.
I am tremendously grateful for your
Mhm. Support.
support.
Mhm.
I am tremendously grateful
Mhm.
for your support.
He has
Some
tremendously improved his spoken English skills. He
he
has
has
tremendously
tremendously
improved
improved
his
his
speaking skills.
speaking skill.
Yeah, one more time.
He has tremendously improved his spoken skill,
English skills.
English skill.
Tremendous. He has tremendously improved his spoken English skills. Yes,
These
tremendously improved his
in
spoken English skills.
typical
I,
words.
tremendously.
Mhm.
Tremendously.
He has
Mm,
tremendously improved
mm.
his speaking skill.
Yeah, tremendous. Tremendous. Say that.
Tremendously.
Yeah, say tremendous.
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 Tremendously.
Tremendously.
Yeah, tremendous. He
Tremendously.
has improved. He has tremendously improved his speaking skills.
He has tremendously improved his speaking skill.
Yes. It is exceptionally good.
It
The
is
plan was
exceptionally good.
outstanding, or you can say exceptionally good. She is an exceptionally talented musician. Repeat. She is an exceptionally talented musician.
What was the last word?
Exceptionally talented musician plays some
Musician.
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 Yes, yes.
Okay.
She
She is
is an exceptionally
exceptionally
talented
she is
tal
exceptionally talented musician.
right. One more
She is
time.
exceptionally talented
Mm.
musician. She is
Entirely. I'm entirely responsible for this mistake. I'm entirely responsible for this mistake.
I'm entirely responsible for this mistake.
One more time.
I'm entirely responsible for this mistake. Are
Her
you
opinion is entirely different from mine. Her opinion is entirely different from mine.
her opinion is entirely different from mine.
This book is entirely written in French. This book is entirely written in French.
This book is entirely written in French. This book is entirely written in French.
Extremely. The weather
Extreme.
was extremely cold last night.
The weather is, I think, was.
Was.
The weather was extremely cold last night. The weather
One,
was extremely cold last night.
mhm. She is
The weather.
extremely careful with her words. बोलने में बहुत extremely careful when she talks to her boss. She is extremely careful when she talks with her boss.
She is extremely careful when she talks with her boss. She is
Any
ex-
one more? You make your own sentence.
she is extremely careful. when she talks with her
Her
boss.
boss.
She is meticulous when she talks with her boss.
Wow.
I
The
have heard.
situation is extremely urgent. The situation
The
is
situation
extremely urgent.
the situation is extremely urgent.
Next
The
one.
situation is extremely urgent.
The test was extremely difficult. Aha. The test was extremely difficult.
The test was extremely difficult. The test
Yeah.
was extremely
So
difficult.
suppose you went for the exam and or your anybody. I know your son is not ready to go for any test or exam. So if someone goes for examination and if you ask him, "Okay, how was the test? How was the examination?" Oh, that was extremely difficult. Not simply difficult. You give an extra degree to that difficulty.
Hmm.
Extremely difficult,
Extremely
extremely
difficult.
cold, extremely hot, extremely spicy. You can say this tea is very hot. This
This
tea
tea is
is
extremely hot.
this extremely hot. This tea is too hot.
Too hot.
So if you say this is very hot and this is too hot, what's the difference? What's the difference? The tea is very hot and the tea is too hot.
The difference of words only and emotions as well, I think.
But
Extremely, I say.
no,
Extremely.
no, we are
Level,
not
level.
using, yeah, level is there, but we are
Hmm.
not using the level here. I'm simply telling, oh, this is very hot. No problem. Okay. Oh, this is too hot. This is too hot. What's
Hmm.
the difference? Very hot and too hot. Very hot means it's very hot. थोड़ा गर्मी ज्यादा है फिर भी मैं पी सकता हूं.
Hmm. Hmm.
But
Hmm.
if I say this is too hot, means I cannot drink it.
I won't have it.
I cannot drink it.
Hmm.
Keep it for some time. Let it cool down.
Hmm.
If we say this food is very spicy and this food is too spicy, difference is very spicy means spicy है फिर भी हम खा लूंगा,
Hmm.
चिंता मत करो. But if you say this is too spicy, means
Then it's
this
not
is too
edible.
spicy to eat. I can't eat this. I cannot have it. I'm sorry. This will spoil my stomach.
Hmm.
So if something is too, if you add the too intensifier, that is in the negative sense. It's too hot means you can't drink it. It's
Hmm.
too cold, you can't use. Too spicy, you can't eat it. But if you say it's very spicy, within the limit, it is
Hmm.
very limit.
Hmm.
You got it? Got the
Good.
difference?
Good.
Okay. But try not to use this very, very, very quite often. Okay.
Hmm.
Seriously.
Hmm.
Yeah. She was seriously injured in the accident.
She
If
was
you see
seriously injured.
in the accident,
She was seriously injured in the accident.
what is
She
the
was
difference? What is the difference? If I say she was injured in the accident and she was seriously injured in the accident, what's the difference?
difference.
Hmm.
Seriously means need to. She needs more care.
Yeah. थोड़ा ज्यादा
Maybe
problems
she
हो गया.
maybe she is
Maybe
admitted in hospital,
yes, she was
and if she is
seriously,
injured,
maybe she's in the ICU. She has to undergo a surgery. She has to be in the hospital for 1 month. So there can be many issues. If you say she was serious, she met with a car accident and was
Mhm.
seriously injured. But if you say she was injured, but okay, and she was given first aid and was discharged from the hospital.
Hmm.
First
Hmm.
aid. It
Hmm.
was just a, I'm seriously thinking about going abroad. And I'm thinking about going abroad. What's the difference?
Thinking but not sure about that
Yeah,
exact that day I will go.
dilly dally. I'm thinking, oh, जा भी सकते हैं, नहीं भी सकते. But if
Hmm.
I say I'm seriously thinking of going abroad,
Hmm.
means he's serious about that. He wants to go. He is totally determined to go. He has made up his mind. He will never give up. He is seriously thinking of quitting the job. He's fed up with that
Hmm.
boss. He's fed up with his boss and he's seriously thinking of quitting the job. The thinking is very serious. Okay, can you use
Okay.
the sentence? Seriously.
I'm seriously thinking to grow my channel. I'm seriously thinking to grow my
Wow!
channel.
I'm
Yes.
seriously thinking. I'm seriously thinking of joining a gym because I'm putting
Yes,
on
that could
weight,
be.
and I'm seriously thinking of taking some diet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seriously thinking of learning English. I'm
Hmm.
seriously thinking of learning French. Means the thought is not a light thought. He is serious in that. When he says something, if your husband says, "Hey, I'm not playing, I'm not kidding, I'm serious,"
I'm serious. Yes.
right? So he says, "I'm going abroad next month." Hey,
Mm-hmm.
you're kidding. You're kidding.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "No, I'm serious. I'm seriously telling you. I'm seriously telling you."
Mm-hmm.
Right? Next is very good one. Really.
Really?
That
Are you thinking that? I often use that word. Really.
really. Yeah. Give some sentences.
Like, really? Are you going there?
Are you really going for that movie?
Common,
Hmm.
conversation. I
I'm
use
really
that.
tired after
I'm
a lot
really
of work.
tired.
I'm really tired. So
Really
these
tired.
are this. See, there are many. I'm extremely tired. You can say, I'm
Hmm.
extremely tired.
She's really great person.
So we
Okay.
use these two intensifiers: very and really,
Hmm.
very and really. It's really cold, man. But you can say it's extremely cold.
Hmm.
It's utterly cold. It's tremendously cold. Seriously,
Hmm.
it
Hmm.
is seriously cold. I'm telling you, seriously, it's really, really cold. So you use seriously and really.
I seriously need to implement whatever you have told me
Yeah.
in several videos, sir. Really, really, the tips you have given to me. I'm so serious right now. The tips you have given, just I need to put my all the efforts into it.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Might have heard pretty, quiet,
Yes,
fairly, rather.
have
Okay.
heard.
Four. Fairly, pretty, quiet, rather.
Hmm.
Three level. How is the food?
Most of the time, I used pretty
Hmm.
well.
Pretty.
Pretty well.
Okay. How is the food? Fairly okay.
Really okay. Fo-
Fairly okay.
Really okay means ठीक ठाक, so
Take
so,
time.
kind
So
of.
so.
Okay.
Oh, food was pretty good.
Hmm.
Little level up. You went to a new restaurant. You're
Okay. Average.
new. Maybe above average. Pretty okay. How is the dress you stitched from that tailor? Oh, it's pretty okay. Pretty good.
Hmm.
It was quite good, man.
Hmm. Quite good. Okay. How can we use rather?
Rather has two meanings. So try to use that, okay? Fairly, pretty, quite, rather. How's the
Okay.
weather? How's the weather?
Rather, sometimes we compare about that. It's good rather than that.
Yeah, that
It
is
is the same.
another. I prefer tea rather than coffee when you
Mm-hmm.
are comparing. Like, prefer, when you say preference, I prefer tea to coffee. I prefer tea
Tea to
to
coffee.
coffee. But if you want to use rather to give some
Mm-hmm.
emphasis, you can say, I prefer coffee rather than coffee. See, that momentarily your choice is tea. But
Mm-hmm.
generally, I prefer coffee to tea. But now I prefer tea rather than coffee, you can say. So if you
Mm-hmm.
want to say use than this, you can use rather. Okay, that is another use. But in this context, as an intensifier, how to say that? So it's rather cold,
It's
means
rather
it is
cool.
extremely cold.
Okay.
Or another meaning of rather cold is colder than that you
Yesterday.
expected.